Being a single mom and doing it all by yourself is brutal. Learn the brain and energy tools to get back to your center and overcome your challenges. Welcome to Single and Doing It All. This is your host, Muriel Felous, and today is a bonus episode for Thanksgiving. I was just reflecting because every year I do something about thankfulness, gratitude. So what could I do this year that is different from last year and the years before? So I've got an idea. Again, I'm reminding you that my membership is up at the pre-launch price where you will get the opportunity to get coached by me in a group setting every month. So don't miss that. It's going to increase at the end of November, and you can find all about it at singleanddoingitall.com. Just click on membership and you'll see. So Thanksgiving, first of all, happy Thanksgiving to all of you in the United States. And if you're not in the United States, you can still do some kind of day dedicated to gratitude and Thanksgiving. It's always a good thing to do. And this year, because we talk a lot about arguing with your kids, your teenagers, or even sometimes younger kids, as a matter of fact, it starts very young. I remember my daughter, my oldest, she was already argumenting like a lawyer when she was like 5 years old, and it never stopped since then. She would have been a very good lawyer, by the way. But she decided not to take that direction. But she was told she had classes, moot court classes, and she was excelling in that. So can you imagine, as her mom, to have to deal with a lawyer at home telling you that she's going to teach you how to raise her when she was already 5 or 6 years old? Very, very interesting. So if you argue a lot, and even if you don't, if they're moody, can you try to be thankful for having that in your life? And it may sound weird, but how can you be thankful about arguing with your teen or your kid, or having difficult interactions, or being the receptacle of their moodiness? Well, first, if they are like that, that means that's a good sign. Because the teenager attitude needs to come out when they're teenagers, so they don't get to midlife and they have never expressed that side of them, and they go crazy and they throw everything in the trash and, change their life completely because they are not balanced. So it means you've done a good job as a parent. You created a safe space for them to express even the sides that are not so fun about them and that society wouldn't necessarily accept in them. You're here, they feel safe, they feel that you can accept that, and it's a very good sign. Because kids who are dealing with parents who are narcissistic or abusive, they usually don't express that side of them. Or even people like me who were raised under another generation where these kind of things, it was a big no-no. I never had my teenager moody attitude. I was not allowed. So you've done a good job. So when you see them being like that, remember, say, hey, I rock as a mom. Remember, attach that signification to it. And the second thing is, and I mentioned it already in the first thing, they feel safe with you. They feel safe. It's huge. They need to feel safe to be able to develop more. With everything that's going on in the world right now, there are so many places where they don't feel safe. Only social medias, for example, they feel threatened and they may be bullied and they're comparing itself right and left, themselves, I mean. With you, they're safe enough to be nasty. That sounds weird, but that's also a big thing. And the third thing is they are your teachers on a spiritual level. and on a self-empowerment level, because they are teaching you to be able to respond instead of react. And I actually came across one of the coaches I work with gave me a quote from Viktor Frankl, and I don't know if I have it here, but you will see it on my social medias. Either maybe I'll have already posted it by the time I publish that episode. Your freedom lies in your ability to respond instead of reacting. So they are giving you the opportunity to practice that big time, because they are the ones who can trigger us in not even a minute, 30 seconds. They can put you in a different emotional state. When you're able to stay more neutral, more and more and more, you're becoming a master at responding. So thank them for that. You don't have to go pay a coach. You don't have to go see a guru. Your teachers are right in front of you. Thank them for that. Connect to their souls. Say thank you to the soul that accepted to come in that role in this life to make you grow. That's all I wanted to say about thankfulness for this year for Thanksgiving. Of course, you know there are other things to be grateful for, but this one I think was a big one when you raise teenagers. That's the amazing opportunity for growth. So I wish you an amazing Thanksgiving. I hope you have many blessings that you get to be thankful for, and even challenges that you can be thankful for, applying the same concept that I just did for your teenagers. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and I'll connect with you in the next episode. Being a single mom can be challenging, but you don't have to face it alone. Join our community at facebook.com/groups/single and doing it all, and receive tools, tips, and free group coaching. And if you like this podcast, please review and rate us on iTunes. I would really appreciate it.